All right, so let's say you wanted to buy a house or needed a pretty significant loan. Well, you might download a popular app that tells you what your credit scores are. Now, they've become helpful tools for those trying to build good credit. Now, as to when they started, well, it's become a hot topic on social media. So Brandon Lewis verifies the beginning of these scores.
If you want to buy a house, rent an apartment, get a loan, or do just about anything involving credit, the lender is going to look at your credit score. This is a number that predicts your ability to pay back a loan based on your credit history. Every so often, the history of credit scores comes up among younger adults on social media when discussing how different it is today to make big purchases compared to past generations. So let's verify. Were credit scores, as we know them today, invented in 1989? Our sources are financial data company FICO, credit reporting bureau Equifax, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, and financial management education blogs OpU and badcredit.org. The first credit bureaus opened in the mid-1800s, but they didn't use the scoring system we have today. Instead, badcredit.org says their standards varied widely. Some used subjective character judgments and biases, like a person's race, gender, and marital status. There also wasn't a universal system. So, for example, there'd be one score for mortgages, another for auto, and a separate one for personal loans. In the 1970s, Congress passed 2 laws to prevent discrimination and make credit reporting data more accessible. In 1989, FICO created an algorithm for a universal score that ranges from 300 to 850 based on the likelihood that you'd repay any type of loan. A FICO employee blog post says the score system took off and is now used by all 3 major credit reporting agencies. So, yes, credit scores as we know them today were invented in 1989. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
Now, if you have something you want us to verify, send us a message to our email, verify@12newsnow.com, or just message us on one of our social media accounts.